You ever walk into an old kitchen and feel like time just stopped? The linoleum floor squeaks, the fridge hums a little louder than you'd expect, and the smell. Maybe it's just your memory, but it always smells like fresh coffee and toast. Back in the 1950s, the kitchen wasn't just a place to cook. It was the center of the home. Loud, busy, full of life, and filled with features we just don't see anymore. Today, we're taking a trip back in time with 10 kitchen features from the 1950s that modern homes don't have anymore. 1. Built-in flour and sugar dispensers. If your mom or grandma loved to bake, there's a good chance she had one of these. Mounted right into the cabinet, you'd pull a little lever and out came the flour or sugar, like something from a bakery. It wasn't just handy. It made baking feel special, like part of a daily ritual. These disappeared as baking became more of a hobby than a household duty, but wow, were they ever charming. 2. Metal cabinets in pastel colors. Those kitchens didn't hold back on color. We're talking mint green, sky blue, even flamingo pink, painted right onto metal cabinets. They were bold, shiny, and easy to clean. That cold metal might not seem cozy today, but back then it felt modern, like living in the future. Over time, folks wanted a warmer, woodsy look, and the steel cabinets slowly disappeared. 3. Wall-mounted bottle openers. Before twist-off caps and fancy gadgets, there was the trusty wall-mounted bottle opener. Usually screwed right into the cabinet near the fridge, it was always there when you needed a cold soda or beer. Simple and reliable. You'd hear that little clink as the cap hit the floor. They quietly disappeared, but if you spot one today, it's like a little time machine on the wall. 4. Dinette sets with chrome and formica. Every 1950s kitchen had a dinette set, usually chrome legs with a shiny formica top and vinyl chairs in bold reds or yellows. It's where everything happened: meals, homework, coffee with neighbors. It wasn't fancy, but it was full of life. Today's kitchen tables are bigger, maybe nicer, but they just don't have the same spark. That little dinette set was the heart of the home. 5. Pull-out cutting boards. Need more counter space? Just pull out the wooden cutting board built right into the cabinet. It slid out like a drawer, ready to use whenever you needed it. Over time, that would get knife marks and dough stains, signs of years of home-cooked meals. Eventually, bigger kitchens and cutting boards you could throw in the dishwasher took over. But those old boards still have a quiet kind of beauty. 6. Appliance garages. Back in the day, clutter wasn't the look. So kitchens had little cabinets, some with roll-down timbre doors, where you'd store the toaster, mixer, or blender. They were called appliance garages. It kept everything neat and tucked away. These days, we like to show off our fancy gadgets, but there was something peaceful about seeing a clean counter every morning. 7. Built-in ironing boards. It might sound strange now, but a lot of 1950s kitchens had fold-out ironing boards built right into the wall. You just open a narrow cabinet, pull it down, and start pressing shirts while watching the soup boil. It saved space and time. As laundry rooms became a thing, these little gems started to vanish. But they were such a smart use of space, it's a wonder we don't bring them back. 8. Butter warmers in the stove. Some stoves came with a small compartment just to keep butter soft, not melted, just spreadable. It was perfect for toast, corn on the cob, or pancakes. It's one of those tiny touches that says a lot about the time. Life was a little slower. Meals were a little warmer. Nowadays, we leave butter out or zap it in the microwave, but it's just not the same. 9. Decorative plate racks and cup rails. Instead of hiding everything behind closed cabinets, 1950s kitchens often showed off the good dishes. There'd be open racks for plates and little rails to hang teacups. It made the kitchen feel more personal, like you were walking into someone's story, not just a showroom. Today's kitchens are sleek and modern, but sometimes they feel a bit quiet. 10. Colored appliances that matched everything. Refrigerators, stoves, even blenders came in pink, turquoise, yellow, you name it. And often, they matched the cabinets, the curtains, even the dish towels. It was fun. It was bold. It gave the kitchen a personality. These days, most appliances are steel, black, or white. But when you see a pink fridge, you know, it's not just an appliance. It's a memory. OUTRO, personal, inviting. The 1950s kitchen wasn't just a place to cook. It was where birthdays were celebrated, stories were shared, and everyday life unfolded, one meal at a time. If this walk down memory lane brought back a few warm feelings, give us a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to American Rewind. And tell us in the comments, did your family have any of these features? Or maybe you still do? Thanks for spending time with us. We'll see you next time for another look back at the little things that made life so rich.